Hey everybody, Pepper Putz here. We got Mr. Rob on the camera there.
Yep, it's Rob again, and yeah, we're gonna do a harvest video today, but we're changing it up. I'm gonna be on the camera, and he's gonna be talking.
I don't even know where to start. I've just been watching them all change colors. I'd probably start, I think the Penic and the, what are they? I can't even think right now. The Serranos are probably the most prevalent, at least putting the most weight on the plants. As you can see, that Serrano's starting to kind of go down. It's even got supports and other things on it, so yeah. Follow us along today as we do another harvest.
So, all of the previous peppers, I do have those all dehydrated. I haven't ground them up yet into powders yet, so powders aren't available just yet. But they're all dried. And with over 300 scorpions in it, yeah, my house was a gas chamber for a few days.
I could just imagine. But yeah, everything's still kind of going nuts here, and I think we're starting to probably get near the end of our outdoor growing season anyway, now that we're getting into the end of August, mid-August. Starts really cooling down around September. It's been getting down into the mid-60s at night, so pretty soon here they might start moving back in. It all depends on if the weather wants to hold out for us or not.
One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I figured.
Alrighty, and we are back. Had customers come in, and
I did 43 Penics, and then I didn't really count the Serranos. 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 10, or yeah, 11. Man, I can't count today. And then I moved on to the Gusanos, and I guess I haven't been counting those either. We're just gonna end up with piles of peppers this video. But yeah, through the magical powers of time-lapse, we have a whole bunch of peppers in the box.
yeah, that's starting out to be a decent harvest.
Oh my goodness, there's so many.
As he gets way down into it.
Yeah, we've got branches like this where they're all just covered and done. These ones have kind of taken the longest to ripen overall out of the peppers that we do have, but when they ripen in huge, huge clumps. It's not like one or two, it's the whole branch goes. So it's kind of interesting. And after all this, I'm probably still going to miss like 3 or 4 somewhere inside the plant.
More like 30 or 40.
I'm gonna have to sit down to get to the bottom of this. Yeah. Goes all the way into the middle of the plant. They're turning. Another small handful. Just doesn't end.
And I got the seeds from Brenda Picante. He said, yeah, they're just growing a small bush, and the bush is very prolific. Well, this is the first time I've gotten them to grow, or we've gotten them to grow. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to say he's right. They grow real similar to like the Thai peppers. I don't know if these are like a variety of Thai pepper, but yeah, same basic way that they grow.
I almost need a set of helping hands just to get these out of here.
Okay, I think I'm going to pause the video here, and we'll pick it up when he comes back, or when he's done.
Everybody, welcome back. We just got done with the gusanos, from what I can tell anyway, just giving it another once over here. Make sure I didn't miss a whole bunch. But as you can tell, that's a pretty decent harvest, and we even got this cool little like double pepper. All growing out of the same. Thought that was kind of neat anyway. Now to harvest our pumpkin plant, otherwise known as our Scotch bonnet. And the reason I say pumpkin plant,
Those things are huge.
but yeah, I decided I'm not even going to try and count those gusanos. There's way too many of them, guys, all at once. Let's see. 5.
I must say the Scotch bonnet's looking really nice these days.
10, we're up 2. This one's almost as bad as the gusano for having peppers hidden in and out and everywhere. So that was 10. 15. Another big old monster. What's close enough?
Look at him go.
18. 19. 20. That'll bring us up to 21.
The elusive stem.
So 26. Oh man, I'm gonna actually have to dig for some of these. Oh, that one's good now. It's all yellow anyway.
And it's kind of strange. The temperature out here right now is 78 degrees, but the humidity is at 73%. So even though it's not a hot day, we're just sitting here sweating.
That'll bring us up to 31 there. Hey, the orange is starting to disappear finally. How were we at 31?
Mm-hmm.
Better just to use the cutters on these. I was going to try and tear them off, but that's a no-go. 34. looks like this should be the last. And 35 habaneros.
No, Scotch bonnets.
Oh yeah, Scotch bonnets. That's right. Yeah, see, if I didn't have Rob here to correct me every now and then, you guys would be so confused on what our peppers are.
Ah.
We work together as a team. This is going to be, I believe, our first harvest of the brain strain here. This thing is just growing all sorts of random directions, and I don't know why, but as long as it's growing peppers, that's all that matters.
It has taken some storm damage. The branch that he's on right now is just about completely sheared off, and we left it, and it's still growing and sealed itself up, so
I'll grab that guy too. So, we'll say about 5.
mm-hmm.
We didn't even see that. So we got another one hiding. Like 6. It should be all of those.
And that's, I don't see any on these plants. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything yellow on the ahis yet, but as you can see, we're getting quite a few peppers on them anyway. So then this should be the Naga. There's 5. Close enough. 9. So that's 9. 10. 11. So, looks like 12 of them. And actually, that one looks like it's molding, so I'm just going to toss it. So, 10 of them.
Cool.
One must have been just a little overripe. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling the sweat now from this humidity. So then this was the Peach Ghost. Now that I remember the correct name for it.
Yeah, that one that's almost warm.
Yeah. This one's actually just more been working on growing pods, not so much ripening as of recent. So hopefully we'll get a few more ripe pods out of it this year before we call her quits. At least on the outside row. Looks like only 4 little yellows. We got a 5th one kind of half ripe, but I'll leave that one.
Start digging, man.
You got an orange one hiding in the middle there. 1, 2, 3. So my hand's getting full, but that puts us at 10 so far, the orange guys. Come on. Just cut off you. Oh, there's that. Dropped it and lost it for a second.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So we'll say 12 of the orange anyway.
Cool.
And then were we thinking we wanted to try and hit the scorpion a bit too?
Yeah, there's only a few on it.
Move our pepper box here.
Yeah, it's filling up quite nicely. And notice, he's not wearing any gloves.
That's what soap and water is for, even though it doesn't help when you rub your eyes later. Seven of them so far. Small ones still. Kind of crazy. Looks red enough anyway. So that should put us at about 13. A couple of dead peppers just barely hanging on for some reason. You can see our reject pile. Starting to grow, man. Starting to grow.
As he flies through them all.
Oh my goodness. There's so many hidden ones that I didn't see on the front half of the plant, but now that I'm kind of bent over looking at the bottom, I can see them all just dangling. I lost it. I want to say we're at about 16, 17 probably. So not quite as many as we've been getting, but still quite a few in and about. Put us at about 19. I just wanted to leave the stem behind. Looks like 22 off of him, so, or this one.
Somewhere right in there.
Oh, anyway, yeah, we're having some pretty decent hauls this year. And as you can see, I'm dripping sweat.
And he hasn't been eating any of them. So yeah, humidity levels are a wonderful thing, almost.
But anyway, we'd like to thank you guys for watching us do another harvest video, and again, hope your crops are going just as well this year. And I guess with that, you got any words to throw in there, Rob?
Nope, just changing up the format of the video a little bit here, and yeah, let's let Devin be the star today.
Well, then with that, again, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time.
Bye.